You have probably been told your whole life that making money is about working harder, saving more, or climbing some corporate ladders. But what if I told you that that's not how real money is created? Real money is not printed, it's not minted, it's not even made in banks. Money is created through value. Every dollar in circulation represents something that someone, somewhere did for someone else. A need was met, a problem was solved, a want was satisfied. In this video, we are not just going to talk about money. We are going to talk about the source of the money, value, and how you can tap into it to build your own stream of income, create wealth, and do it in a way that's scalable, sustainable, and meaningful. Whether you are an entrepreneur, a content creator, a student, or someone just trying to escape the paycheck to paycheck cycle, this video will show you how to create money by creating value. Let's get started. First, let's clear up a big myth. Money is not wealth. It's just a representation of value. Think of money like a receipt, a certificate of value exchanged. You provide value, you get money. You spend money, you receive value. This means you don't need to be born rich. You don't need to win the lottery. You don't need connections. What you need is the ability to solve problems. In ancient times, people traded goods directly. Wheat for tools, milk for cloth. Eventually, we created money as a neutral medium. It made trade more efficient. But the core idea stayed the same. Value is the source, money is the symbol. So if you want to increase your income, increase your value to the marketplace. So how do we do that? Let's break down the real formula. Value, demand, exchange, money. First comes value. That means you offer something people want. A solution, a product, a service, entertainment, knowledge, access, or convenience. Then comes demand. Do people need it? Do they want it badly enough to pay? When value meets demand, there's an exchange. That's where money is created. If you have ever sold something online, a t-shirt, a book, a digital product, that moment someone clicked buy now was the moment money was created, because value was transferred. Here's the key insight. The more people you help and the bigger the problem you solve, the more money you earn. A person who sells coffee solves a small daily problem. A person who builds life-saving medical devices solves a critical, high-value problem. Both create value, but at very different scales. Let's look at real-life examples. Elon Musk didn't make billions by chasing money. He created enormous value: electric cars, solar energy, reusable rockets. His money followed the problem he solved: transportation, energy, exploration. Oprah Winfrey didn't just entertain. She gave people hope, perspective, and tools to improve their lives. She created emotional and informational value. A local plumber creates value too. They solve urgent, messy problems. That's why they can charge $150 an hour. Even digital creators, YouTubers, streamers, newsletter writers are in the value game. They entertain, educate, or inspire. Their income reflects how many people they serve and how deeply. The lesson: value doesn't have to be groundbreaking. It just needs to matter to someone. If you can help one person, you can help 10. If you can help 10, you can help 100. And that's how you scale. So how do you create value? Start here. Ask yourself, what can I do that solves a problem, saves time, teaches something, or entertains? Everyone has something. Are you good at writing? Offer blog content or corporate service. Good at teaching? Create a course, a YouTube channel, or provide coaching. Create the design, build logos, websites, or social media content. Love AI? Use tools like ChatGPT or Midjourney to offer unique services fast. Now pair your value with the platforms. Fiverr, Upwork for freelancing, Etsy and Gumroad and Shopify for selling products, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram for content and reach. The tools are here. The need is your marketplace. The only question is, what value are you bringing to it? You don't need to be the best, you just need to be valuable to someone. Here is the next level, leverage. 111 is powerful, but to create real money, you want one too many. Let's say you help one client for $100. That's great. But what if you turn your knowledge into a $10 ebook or course and 1,000 people buy it? That's $10,000. Same value, more reach. That's how entrepreneurs, creators, and digital business scale. Use media, automation, and systems to multiply the impact of your value. That's where freedom starts kicking. Here is something most people never hear. Don't ask, how can I make more money? Ask, how can I become more valuable? How can I solve better problems? How can I help more people more deeply? Wealthy people think in terms of systems, value, and impact. They don't chase dollars. They create things that dollars chase. Develop yourself. Learn high value skills. Build things. Test ideas. Keep improving your ability to deliver value. The more you grow, the more valuable you become, and the money, it catches up. Most people stay broke for one simple reason. They focus on what they can get instead of what they can give. They chase money instead of mastering value. They consume more than they create. They think small and act slow. Don't fall into that trap. Start small, think long term, and focus on helping, not just earning. Let's bring it together. First up, identify what you can do. Make or teach that solve a problem. Step 2, find where people with that problem already gather online. Step 3, make them an offer, content, product or service. Step 4, refine, scale, automate and repeat. That's how value turns into money. That's how money becomes freedom. And that's how freedom becomes legacy. So next time you think about making more money, ask yourself, what value can I bring today that helps someone else tomorrow? Thanks for watching. If this video gave you real value, hit the like button and subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. So see you in the next one. Thank you.